No, but I mean, like, what the approach is that we have Sliva, we have Queens. Right? It just like, you know, winks at you. Like, that's it. Yeah. That's a good one. That's it. Try this one. Hi everyone, it's Pablo again.
Hey, it's Brittany.
So we were just getting over Corona, so not many cool things to see while you're in bed.
Yeah, sorry it's been a while, but...
Yeah, it's really windy and cold, but we're in Ustanitska, which is a central bus station, on the way to Vinča. Vinča is this archaeological site where a Neolithic culture used to inhabit and everything.
Yeah, so on the river, and they have a couple of splavs, which are like restaurants on boats.
We're gonna check that out today. Again, sorry for being absent for so long. Let's see what this looks like, shall we?
Let's go.
So everyone remember, get vaccinated and wear a mask. Okay, here we are, the town of Vinča.
Yeah, it's a really pretty little town.
Again, 45 minutes away from Belgrade. It's worth checking out. Really quiet, really residential, loads of pretty houses.
A lot of the houses have fruit trees in the yard, which is fun to look at.
So let's try to find the archaeological site. It should be by the Danube. So whenever we see the river, we will know that we're in the right place.
Yep.
Okay, here we go. See the river over there at the bottom. Okay, there's meant to be a really famous pizzeria here.
A lot of people from the city come out here for the afternoon to get pizza. It's supposed to be pretty good.
I think it's meant to be just as you approach. It might be that building over there. Let's see. Okay, we found it. This is the archaeological site. So let's see what fun things we can find here. So what we've read about this is that the Vinci people used to live around this area of the Balkans before any other European civilization as we know them. Obviously they used to do crafts and everything that you can see in the pictures, but once we get to the site we'll get to see how they actually live. They were the first ones to develop proto-farming as well, so we should be able to see a bit more of that. Let's go. And we have someone taking us up to the museum where they have the figurines that they used to concoct. Nice hut here.
Yeah, made of mud and straw. Old-fashioned.
Yeah, as we call in the winter. Okay, the museum is not exactly large.
No, it's not, but there's a lot to see here. It's definitely worth a visit.
Only 200 dinners per person and you'll see some cool stuff. Again, all of this was made by people who lived before European civilizations. So basically worth coming, seriously. Yeah. So in case you're wondering where we are, okay, here's Belgrade, here's Vinča. Been granted access to the museum. You can see the artifacts here. Apparently vertical patterns were prevalent.
Look at these strange shaped pots.
Well, that would be very hard to make for them because they didn't have a pottery wheel. Oh, really? So imagine doing all of that by hand.
Oh, it would take forever.
I would just drink out of my own hands.
Okay, this kind of looks like something we have in our kitchen. What is it?
Oh, I would say it doesn't have a legend or anything. I would say that it would be for grinding spices or something, as you would use a pestle and a mortar.
Yeah.
Maybe grain, wheat.
Right, maybe grains as well.
Okay, I'm not gonna touch it, but that's the only explanation that I can give you. Weren't these the things you were reading about, Brittany?
Yeah, a lot of the figurines are apparently shaped after their god of fertility. They were really artistic people.
I feel like this should be covered. Like literally I can grab it if I wanted to.
So these are some of the tools that they use and also some beads that they use to decorate their jewelry.
What do you think they would do with those tools? Look like arrowheads, right?
Yeah, looks like it. Maybe for hunting.
For hunting. They were really strong farmers as well. Okay, so what I'm reading here is that rules were written not in paper or in a form of script, but they were sculpted into figurines, which means that each of these figurines would represent a set of rules. I don't know how they used to interpret that, because if you give me a rule based on a figurine, I wouldn't be able to tell what that rule wants me to do. Well, they're pretty cool though. So, how do people survive a winter in a structure like this, made out of straw, next to the Danube as well? Like, it gets really windy, pretty solid. Wow, these people had a really rough time. There's plenty of restaurants along the river. This one's not particularly lively, but apart from the splavs, there are a few places where you can dine on fish.
Yeah, famous for river fish stew, I think.
Yeah, they make a stew with paprika.
Ooh, look, swans.
Oh, there's swans there as well, look. Okay, well, that was Vinča, as we told you before. It's not very big, but it's worth it just to come to the archaeological site.
And it's nice to get out of the city for a little bit on a nice afternoon. It's beautiful out here.
We chose to come in the winter. I don't know why, but it's a lot livelier in the summer. But today we're gonna just finish the day by drinking a rakia to warm up. Okay,
Yeah.
Živeli.
Živeli.
What's this one?
Quince, I think.
Quince. Tastes like quince.
A little bit
Okay.
sweet.
So this place is right next to the river. Really nice view, and we highly recommend it. Everything here is affordable. The town is really small, easy to walk around, to come with kids and everything.
Yeah.
So after this we're going to have a munch.
Yeah,
Then
we're gonna try to find something to eat.
probably that pizzeria that we showed you earlier.
Let's check out the pizzeria.
Okay, it's actually quite good.
I feel like it's really strong.
Yeah, no, but I mean, like when he approached this, it was that we have Sliva, we have Queens. He just like, you know, winks at you like, that's it.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Try this
That's
one.
it. Try this one. I'm glad that we did though.
Me too.
Okay, we made it to the pizzeria.
Rakia round 2.
Rocky round 2 indeed. Queens again. I think I'm gonna stick to Queens today.
Me
It's
too.
pretty good.
It's really refreshing.
People from Belgrade tend to drive all the way here, and just for the afternoon.
I don't see why they wouldn't do it. Like, this place is great. It's really peaceful, relaxing.
Next to the river, especially because like the pizzeria doesn't look bad. I think I'm not that hungry, so we're just gonna get an appetizer, but later on we'll come here and try the pizza. As you can tell, it got dark out, so we're going back to Belgrade now. These two venues next to the river, amazing. Good food here, good drinks at the other one.
I'll post all the description for the venues in the description box below. And if you liked the video, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and we'll see you next time.
Okay, bye-bye.